It says Keith Kunz ain't making money getting 6 of the most talented drivers fighting over 5K a race. Paola, the only business model that works in midgets, don't hate the player, hate the game. It works on renting cars out to kids. And the main reason it works on renting cars out to kids is it because of the payout. It's because of the illusion. You see, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, Chris Bell sold this idea that if you go to midgets, that's going to get you to NASCAR. That's how they got there. This is how you can get there. So it's not necessarily them renting the car to be a midget driver. It's them renting the car because they believe that was the audition process to get to NASCAR, like Bell, like Larson, like Stewart, and Kane. I believe Kane did a year.
That's what the deal was.
But if you don't have the 2.5 to 5 million, which now I hear is $4 to $8 million, you're not going to go to NASCAR, buddy. Even ARCA, like 4 or 5 years ago, was $1.25 million for an ARCA ride for 1 year. K&N on the West Coast was $750,000 for 1 year. And K&N, nobody cares land. These are all just structures to siphon out poor people from rich people. That's all it's about. Because if you might pay $300,000 for a midget, you might pay $750,000 for a K&N car. And if you might pay $750K for a K&N car, you might pay $1.25 for an ARCA ride. And if you'll pay $1.25 for an ARCA ride, then you might pay $3 million for a truck. And if you'll pay $3 million for a truck, then you might pay $5 or $8 million for Xfinity. How does that make sense? This is why Rico got out. You can go search YouTube and Facebook right now, the Chaz and Rico Abreu, our interview. He literally said the reason he got out of trucks is he said for 1 year of truck racing expense, he could run a sprint car operation for 7 to 10. Jesse Love, the epitome of pay to play. His dad is in 20 million deep, and his son still hasn't sniffed Cup. Right, and then when he gets to Cup, how long will it take him to make 20 million? And he'll probably have to invest at least another 10 million to maybe sniff Cup, right? So how many years will he have to race successfully on the Cup level to recuperate a $30 million investment? For $30 million, you could race in dirt track racing your entire fucking life and start making money, winning and selling shirts and merchandise, and own the collateral. You're renting out these rides. You don't own any of the cars. You don't have anything that's valuable to resell or anything. But it's easier for the rich people who just want to look cool. They're technically spending $20 and $30 million to buy an image. That's what rich people hate about me, for instance. I've gone out here with close to no money and earned status, earned an image, earned a name. These people want to purchase status. They want to purchase a name. That's why they're spending $20 and $30 million. It's literally just to be cool. It's literally to feel like they're a star. It's not about money. We just added up the numbers. It's status. It's just like the rich people. Why you buy the big house? Why you buy the big car? It's all to look cool. It's all to be. It's that status. It's that image. They're purchasing an image. So this is the sad reality for these people. They're not trying to make it to Cup to make money. The money don't make sense. It don't. You could say, oh, these Cup people, they make $3 million a year. And you're like the Kenny Wallace argument, right? They make $3 million a year, brother. However he says it. They spent $30 million to make 3. What? Do you need some optics by Deathridge? Are you blind? Do you think Jonathan Davenport spent $30 million?
No.
Huh?
No.
You think RTJ has spent $30 million in racing?
Oh, hell no.
These are people making a solid $1 million a year with merchandise and winnings. So they're making almost as much as the Cup guys. Kyle Larson says the top 5 guys in sprint car racing make just as much as half the Cup field. He says this. But they have invested 10% of the amount to do the same. This is why Rico got out. The ROI, return on investment, makes no fucking sense. And this is the real business that this media manipulation, just like telling you Kyle Busch is a douchebag, this manipulational tool, they're paid to keep you fucking blind from this shit. They're paid to fabricate stardom and status because these motherfuckers are paying $30 million for it. These media members. Oh, you call them that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah, those people are paid. They're paid to make sure that $30 million is making its fucking due. Because if they don't continue that manipulational ploy, that fabrication, if they don't continue that what is it? What they what?
They fail.
But also, the next little boy or Jesse Love that comes along ain't gonna pay that $30 million. They ain't gonna pay it no more if you can't provide me what I'm actually trying to acquire. Brother. You know who I think really knows what I mean? Carl Edwards.
Yep.
Tony Stewart.
Them were the first ones that get out.
You know who else I think may know now? Kyle Busch. Maybe.
Larson sees it too, but
Larson sees it, but he's feeding the system with Corey Day.
He's stuck.
Well, he's got big Mr. H. You know, he's got to please Mr. H.
This is how we ride.